Hello everyone. My name is Ram Chaudhary and I am your Scrum trainer. And in this video, I have attempted to write down some of the Scrum metrics in an Excel. Many Scrum Masters struggle to put the metrics in Excel and they majorly depend on Jira. But if you find Jira not so user friendly, you can depend on Excel. And I have done a few calculations here where the ready-made sheets are available. So there are two uh, types of metrics I have put here. One is the name of the teams, where it talks about the committed metrics and completed metrics in terms of story points. So if you look at sprint 1 and sprint 2 and sprint 3 data, so the data flows till 10th sprint. There are three teams: Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. These are the names of the teams that I have put hypothetically. So you have committed a list of story points and completed list of story points. So each team has the set of committed and completed story points. So this is the basic format and this is most commonly used. If there are any confusions, majority of you can simply depend on this format. Now, coming to how do we calculate the velocity in case if you want to present your team data to your team, all you need to do is take down the data in Excel, put the velocity table. All you can do is just go here and go to the tables here, and you can choose any sheet. So one of the sheet that I have chosen here is that talks about the velocity where the metrics are live. Let's say, for example, in my first sprint, the Mars team has completed around 40 story points. So if you see closely, 48 was committed and 40 is completed. Similarly, for sprint 2 also, it talks about the same committed and completed data, right? If you want to arrive at velocity, you need to calculate the total number of story points completed divided by the total number of sprints that you are considering in order to calculate the velocity. Here I have considered 40. Here I have considered around 10 sprints in total. Therefore, the total is 420, which is completed list, completed total of story points, and divided by 10, which comes to 42. So this table is very user friendly. If you just change the numbers, automatically the table will get updated, right? This exercise you can do as a Scrum Master while presenting your metrics to your team, just in order to give them an understanding of it. And similarly, on the right side, I have the daily basis, completion details. So I have started the first sprint here. So on the first sprint, the first day, team has completed only 2 story points. So out of total 48 story points, there are 2 story points completed and remaining story points are 46. So if you look at the chart, it talks about the burn down, right? The the burn down chart is moving down. The reason is simple. There is no scope change here in terms of either addition or deletion of story points. Simply, the chart is moving down as the team is burning more story points, right? Imagine if my completed story points are 8. Okay, the remaining story points will move in minus because team has delivered more. If you see two lines here, one is the orange line and the blue line. The intersection point is the point where the team has already delivered all the work. And if you see the orange line exceeding the intersection point, it talks about over delivery, right? If the same completed story points becomes 0 on the day 1, so the lines will not meet, right? Let's say, for example, on day 2 also it is 0. The lines will start separating. Do you see this? So the value point that talks here is remaining 3 points. Means at the end of 10th day, there were 3 story points remaining for the team. It was a spillover. right? So these kind of data points you can present very interestingly in in your Scrum calls, and this actually gives you good visibility in terms of being good at presenting the data. So all of these data points will be discussed, and I'll be teaching more practically and during my trainings. If somebody is interested to learn more about Scrum, please reach out to me on my number 9966080123. Okay, you can just reach out to me on my number here, which is given 9966080123, and I'll be happy to provide you more details on my training. All right, take care everyone. Have a good day.